I see. This evening we actually have the genie from Aladdin here. And all his blue wonder right here.
Big and blue.
Yeah, big and blue right here. You know.
There's a cave of wonders. Bring me the lamp.
You never fuck up if you're getting them shirts from dtmerch.com. Always a winner right there. You will never lose if you got that black tee, that classic black tee with that white logo. Oh, you got them hoodies, man, to cover up your shame. Put your disappointment and your embarrassment in that backpack right there. Call your mom and tell her how much you got. Talking about your feelings got hurt on the phone with that phone cover right there. We got Toronto coming up May 25th. And that is going to be at the Adelaide Hall, 6 p.m. The doors open, 7 p.m. The show starts. Going to have a big old night of comedy, games, and music. Apparently, you had so much blue, you had enough to spread around the other characters out there. These memes didn't stop. You know, that was the thing. People saw that Will Smith, and people like, God damn. That is horrifying. You mean that's your teaser? What are you teasing? Nightmares? You know, it's Will Smith as the genie, and everybody asked for him to be blue. Y'all begged for it, and it was almost like Disney said, "All right, y'all want blue?
Got your blue.
I got your blue right there. No, I'm sorry, Mama. Look at it. No.
You did this.
I'm sorry that they did you like that, sir. But
it'd be all right.
Yeah. Now we got eyes. Did you know what you were dressing up as when you came in here today? Did you and Will Smith call each other before you left? You gonna be on the show tonight? Me too.
I can't represent, goddammit. Come on, baby, just a little bit.
But people were horrified by this. Not angry, horrified. They said, well, okay, we asked for blue, but not that much goddamn blue. Come on, man.
The way he moved, too.
That's what it was. It wasn't just the color. A lot of people don't realize, and we had a guy in here, Carlos, who actually made a good point. He said that the body is, and now Carlos likes to talk out his ass. I don't know if he's actually knowing what he's saying.
Yeah, we don't know if he always knows.
Yeah, don't let me quote him.
But it was the thing I was looking at where I was like, okay, the body is CGI, but the face is pasted on.
Ain't nothing but the face. Ain't nothing but the face.
Yeah, it's weird looking.
Yeah, right? They made a CG dad bod and put Will Smith's face on it and painted it blue. And it looks terrible, man. It was enough to taint the whole experience of that teaser right there. Will Smith, not always blue in the movie.
Okay, yeah, we knew that.
But people were saying that might be the point. But people also said that sounds worse. You know, ain't no please to anybody out there. Wow. You know, can we get somewhere in between? You know, well, maybe
you watch Aladdin. The genie's not blue the whole time.
And you know what, Martin, you hit on something right there with this trailer. They said that there are moments in here, as with the movie, that he is not blue the whole time, and people are saying, "Well, let's show us those parts. Mm-hmm. Let's not leave with the nightmare shit. You know, let's come correct with the whole package. Put a balance out there." So that's what we have right here, right now. We got the latest, not teaser, but trailer for Aladdin. We're going to watch this, and we're going to see if impressions are indeed better. Who knows? Maybe they're worse. Martin's a huge fan of Aladdin. Huge fan of Aladdin. As I am, yeah, you are too. Oh, yeah. I told you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, all of us.
There we go. And all of us had that soundtrack at home. You hit that shit when your boys came over. Oh, nigga, I got that shit too. Pull it out. Both y'all be drinking beers in the house.
I used to roll the windows up in my car. Like,
rolling that shit. They're taking a playbook from another movie. This is probably what y'all should have led with, but they saw another movie and like, God damn it, why didn't we do that? Because this other movie played on nostalgia so much with music, got nominated for Best Picture.
No escape from reality.
Bohemian Rhapsody, man, Bohemian Rhapsody is something that a lot of people say, you know what? Because a lot of people say, man, the movie wasn't even that good. Fuck it, it's Queen.
Yeah, that's pretty much the sentiment people had.
Yeah.
It's all about. I'm all about the music, man. You know, that's what a lot of people love this movie because, for one, it was Queen nostalgia, and they ended it with a concert of Queen music.
Right.
More than the story or the movie or the fun memories of all the action parts of Aladdin, people just want to hear those songs, man. You know, a whole new world. You know that you play that for people. Oh shit, man! Because that's what it was. This thing had great music.
It did.
Once you play a whole new world, people are like, oh man.
All right, you got me.
Oh shit! All right, man.
I ain't gonna shoot you now. All right.
It ain't that bad.
Yeah, you play a whole new world for people, even if they see that blue genie, like, damn, Mr. Blue Genie, I'm sorry for fucking with you.
We cool.
You all right, man. You know, you hit me with that old shit, man. And that's what they did in the trailer. You know, the trailer, and not only was it that they hit you with the old music, they knew exactly what lyrics to pick out of there. Don't nobody know the whole song, The Whole New World. Nobody know the lyrics to that, but you know one line.
I mean,
Everybody, don't you dare close your eyes. And after that, so people are already online.
I know the
saying,
whole goddamn song.
really singing the whole thing in his head right now.
You might not know it, but I do. Right?
Hold your breath, think it's better. She says right to that. I'm just saying. I was holding like that.
Yeah, man. Nobody knows the whole song.
Well, we need to go to Billy's house and look through his window. We got a goddamn feather duster and an apron on. Don't you dare!
Feather duster apron.
So a lot of people online saying that, all right, you know what? You got me with this trailer. Everything I've said before about how lame this movie looked or how mediocre it looked, promising now, very promising. I do believe that's nostalgia coming into play. How do you feel though? Because Martin's like, fuck nostalgia. So you gonna get me with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, fuck nostalgia. Aladdin is a perfect movie. I don't need a live action version of it. This does look pretty good though.
Now, why for you?
Well, okay. I mean, there's something about the way they're doing it here, live action, where it doesn't look like a shot-for-shot remake. I mean, it has the same things we expect, but not a shot-for-shot remake. And getting to see more of the genie's antics, I see. Okay, they're doing stuff with him using the powers, but it's not aping the cartoon.
Right.
So there's new things to look for. And his relationship, Aladdin's relationship with the genie, I was like, it does seem a bit more like Hitch.
Wow, you were right, man.
Hey, man, that's really good.
That is great.
It's Will Smith. I mean, clearly he is the quintessential magical Negro of cinema.
Damn, man.
Bagger Pants and the Genie.
Yeah, and Hitch, and he's just got so many of these roles. It's like if you're going to look for a magical Negro to play the genie,
He's been there.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit, you might as well make him actually magical.
Right.
Yeah.
When they did.
I mean, you know what? It's funny because somebody, I'm just to your point. Somebody sent me a text today where that made them mad. I was going to mention the magical Negro thing, but Aaron sent me a text today. He did not like this at all. He was like, he said here, he's like, man, I'm really not liking what they're doing with Aladdin. So far from what I see, it appears like this brown guy sucks until he meets a magical, mystical Negro who teaches him how to live, as opposed to this poor kid who is charming and charismatic enough to influence the traditional notions of his world. I'm like,
Aaron, calm the fuck down. Because both of those descriptions fit Aladdin.
yeah.
And they're both brown.
Yeah. The other thing I would say about it that I like that I see here are the dance numbers look like they have a Bollywood influence.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's something they're bringing some new things to the table, and that definitely softens my feelings about this.
Yeah, and some people are mentioning that too. That they have, even though it's Aladdin, it does have a very Bollywood feel to it. I've heard a couple of people mention that today, which it does, man, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Why not?
yeah. I told you from the teaser, man, that they had me with the art direction. But how do you feel about it? You were kind of like you were looking for this to be terrible. Is it as bad as you thought it would be?
No, it looks pretty. It looks this really kind of turned me around the corner. There's some stuff I'm like, but you can see Will Smith's charm coming out there. When they introduced the genie this time, the big and with the voice and all that, that didn't look weird. That didn't look like it didn't look creepy and all that. And he said your feelings are soft and my feelings are hardened by that new Jasmine. Oh, but no. Is she fine? I mean, come on, man. I mean, I remember you were talking about, yeah, she's so fine. I saw one still. I was like, nah, this one, god damn, she's gorgeous.
Yeah,
that's enough right there.
No, hell yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell they're doing. Even that Tiger's like, no, I got dibs next.
You got to come through me.
You got to get through me.
I was here first.
But yeah, you can see that charm coming through. That's one of the things we said. But the teaser, we're like, man, can he pull this off? Because that was kind of silly.
Guy Ritchie's doing this too.
Right, that's Guy Ritchie.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So anyway, but that's my take.
How about you,
Yeah,
Us?
no, I thought it, when I first saw it, it didn't bother me the first teaser because I wasn't looking forward to Will Smith at all, to tell you the truth, because it's Will Smith being Will Smith.
Right.
It's a very gorgeous cast, like you guys said. Everybody's pretty. So I'm like, wow, they got me with that already. And then seeing, like Corey said, the colors and the choreography and they hit you with them damn songs, and I like them damn songs.
I'm telling you, man.
And,
We love 'em.
it was just a case where it's like, yeah, y'all hit me in the right places, man. I don't need to see no more. I'm going.
Right. Yeah. Don't show me anything to fuck it up. Please.
Don't even make the film. Just let me see this.
You won me over. That's it. No reason to.
Can I say the one person who has still yet to win me over is Jafar?
Okay, you know something? Jafar for me is
'Cause I love Jafar. He's one of my favorite villains.
because you know something. Some people have complained about Jafar because a lot of people have said that. Okay, so this is what this is what started with Jafar right here, because a lot of people were saying, maybe I'm not into the genie, but I'm in a sexy ass Jafar. That's what everybody's been calling him, sexy Jafar.
Okay.
And
With that fro.
yeah. and everybody was loving Jafar until the trailer when he opened up his mouth and he was like, "Hey, Aladdin."
He was like, it's a cave of wonders.
Just me, you here. What you talking about?
So you want to? Yeah, no. Then that mouth closed like, what you doing? I'm good with that. I am perfectly fine with that because that is Jafar. Jafar is gay as fuck. Jafar was one of Disney's best evil queens, man. Jafar, because everything is so. Everything is so feminine with Jafar, man. And I'm just kind of like I don't need a one as feminine as in a movie or the animated film, but I'm glad that they still left him a little bit soft because I thought he was gonna be kind of I thought he was gonna be like hard villainous.
Oh no, I didn't want him that, and I wasn't even talking about him being whether he seemed homosexual or not. I'm like feminine. I'm fine with that.
I'm saying homosexual. I mean Jafar. I think that's why he was mad because he just wanted to fuck Aladdin.
This is my royal vizier, Jafar. He's delighted to.
Ecstatic.
It's just that this actor, he's at least from this trailer, he's not bringing a lot of character to Jafar.
That is true,
and that's what I'm lacking. Now, doesn't mean when we see it, it won't turn around. He might probably has a different take where he's slimy in a different way.
Yeah.
But I'm saying just from what I'm seeing right here, I'm going. That's to me is the weak point so far.
Yeah, but there's certain things that I think that again they're emphasizing over certain characters and other elements that we might remember from the movie, because that would be a good way to mention things that you don't see in the trailer. Everybody's asking where y'all go at.
Right.
Well, they just cast the voice now. Was it Alan Tudyk will be the voice?
Alan Tudyk?
Oh, that's a great. That's
Okay,
a
so
great
I don't
choice.
think
So he's not going to be an angry Jew bird.
They just cast him, so I guess that's why they didn't have anything with him.
And
Well, you saw him flying around.
we saw him flying around, and it's funny because and a lot of people wonder, man, are they going to get somebody like Gilbert Gottfried? Maybe Gilbert Gottfried, and no, they did not get Gilbert Gottfried to the point where
Yeah, but you can't get better than Alan Tudyk.
No, but Gilbert Gottfried, man.
Is he?
Aladdin actor Gilbert Gottfried throws shade at remake for not bringing him back as Iago. But nobody want to hear all that shit, first of all.
I kind of do. I mean, he made that character.
He did.
He did, but I think they need to do a different
He did
thing.
that character so well, they started having him play that character in other TV shows and characters.
You mean Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah.
Because that's all the bird was Gilbert Gottfried.
Right.
What are you looking at, Pinky? Don't watch this shit in stereo. the main character that people wanted to get right was the genie, and that's where the music actually starts to worry people, because the other song that everybody remembers from this, besides A Whole New World, is A Friend Like Me.
Oh yeah.
And everybody, because this is a great number right here, man. You know, I'm gonna even play some of it for you. Right? This is
Please do.
Yeah, I love. I mean, you
Hook a
you
brother
can
up.
you cannot. I don't care how much you don't like musicals. You in the hip hop, and I ain't in no other shit. I'm a hard. You know what I mean? You know this will always get your toe tapping, man, no matter what.
And I'll say,
Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be?
well, you ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir.
We pride ourselves on service. Okay, I know the words too. All right. I know the words too.
You know what's funny about that is like Robin Williams goes just shorty doing that offensive black voice he does.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Well, he does do it.
Yeah,
yo,
you
Bobby, my
boss.
man, give me some tackle, some tassel. Yo.
But around that time, he had been doing it a lot to the point where it's like, yo, man, we gonna have a problem
Right.
doing it.
Stop.
And in this movie, he toned it way down.
Yeah.
He's so deep.
No.
When you see somebody pulling him on his collar.
The animators, the animators are the stars as much as Robin Williams on this, and that's why a lot of people are saying, combined with the animation and the music, it's a hard thing to kind of top, and a lot of people are worried about it because Will Smith said, well, Will Smith, you're like, nah, we making our own thing. I'm adding, and people like, please don't say it, a hip hop flavor to it. Like,
Yeah. You did say that, yeah.
Man, throwing that hippity hop.
yeah. Can't wait to give you some of that hip hop flavor. After looking at this, they put some some beats to it, but they're
They added a wiggy and a shit.
Like they did with Annie.
yeah, but you know what? No, I didn't go that far because I look at this. No, please don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't Black Annie this up. With the hip hop thing that they're bringing here, I think it's more like in the way that Will Smith dances and more than rhyming or anything. Because as you saw in the trailer, that was one of the big things that they showed you was a snippet of a dance number from You Never Had a Friend Like Me.
You done wound me up. You ain't never.
And when you see that, it's like, all right, that's Will Smith, because because what they did was, when they say hip hop, I think they tailor it more to what we're used to seeing him do.
Sure.
Like Wild Wild West, the Man in Black. No, we are the Man in Black, the MIBs, whatever. I think in that sense that the musical numbers will work. And if you have Will Smith,
It looked like it could.
good.
I just hope he doesn't just stop everything and just go, yo, I'll put it up. I'm just let me break it down. And, I hope that doesn't happen. 'Cause then I'm like, oh, God. See, I'm already scared of us.
well, I'm scared. If you want to get into things that I'm worried about, I'm scared of some of the minor characters that they're going to try to play up as, as cute sidekicks and make them just a little obnoxious with that.
What do you mean, like
Like a boo?
Oh,
Like a Boo, because they got that one scene where they're in the cave and he pulls out a trumpet, and he's playing, he's getting his Louis Armstrong on and shit,
but in the cartoon, he was kind of a scene stealer as well.
He was.
But it felt more like he was scene stealer, like he was a true friend to Aladdin, and he played part of the story. He was just kind of like, hey, let's do some cute bit of business right here. Those are the kind of things I'm scared of with this film. But we'll see. I look at the genie and how Will Smith is playing him, and that's what people worried about. Like, okay, if he's gonna be doing hip hop in the songs, he's gonna be doing that kind of attitude in the film, and I'm worried about what people are gonna, how they're gonna make him play this character, and you see a little bit of that because I think that the thing that people said, do not even, in the slightest try to mimic Robin Williams.
No,
We're
don't
not
do
going
that.
to get there
Don't
at
do
all.
that.
And you at the beginning of the trailer, I was worried because I did see a little bit of that.
I'm kidding. Watch this.
And I'm like, okay, here we go. Trying to work in Robin Williams on somebody that doesn't need Robin Williams or is Robin Williams. But I was glad to see that he really did tone it down to being kind of more of a charming Will Smith and a playful Will Smith.
Yeah.
He was not nearly as manic as because that's the way Robin Williams played it. It was manic.
Hang on a second. Hello, Aladdin. Nice to have you on the show. Can we call you Al, or maybe just Din? How about Laddie? Sounds like here, boy.
Shut up.
That's the animators. That's the animators going, oh, my fucking God.
That was me and Corey in the house.
That was my wife.
just thinking
That was my wife. Shut up.
the genie is very manic, especially when they first start. And him and Aladdin, they're a little prickly with each other.
Yeah.
It takes a little while for they warm up.
Yeah, no, it's but again, these are all great bits of animation. A lot of people forget that that's one of the big things that made Robin Williams' character what it is. All the visual things that he just kept doing in the film, all the characters he just kept changing into. Even when he was the genie, just the design of that character works so well. It's a better idea to take Will Smith in the movie and have us see him. Because when I see Will Smith like this, I like that look.
Yeah,
it's not the genie from Aladdin that we see. He's got his own costume. He's got his own attitude. I like what I see in that one scene right there.
I agree.
Yeah, and I know. So I think it's to not even try to mimic the visuals at all. It's the best thing to do.
I thought they were gonna have Prince actually be there when he said that.
somebody wrote that to me today. It's like, you think they'll actually have him conjure Prince? And I was like,
We'll put that joke.
man, he's dead.
No, I don't.
He's like,
Yeah,
no, but I was like, I know he's dead. It's like, no, he's dead. That would not even be funny.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That would bring the mood of the entire movie down.
Can't you imagine how shit that'd be? Like he snaps and there's a purple dude in the background.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Jackson. I'm sorry.
No, it'd be,
I got my maiden calls mixed up.
it'd be Lil Sweet.
Yeah. Well, they can. No. Don't even tempt. Don't say shit like that. Don't.
Too sweet. It's a sweet one.
I just hope the CG doesn't look as I'm not gonna say bad, but the CG doesn't look. What the hell is going on there?
Kaiju.
Iago got it's some Godzilla.
Yeah.
That's Iago.
Turned him into a
It
rock.
does, yeah. There's a point where Jafar has the powers of a
Right.
genie.
And I guarantee that's
Oh,
probably-
that's
When he's
right.
a wizard.
Yeah.
But he looked like he gave Iago
Sorcerer.
like steroids. Or something.
Look at Aladdin's face.
Oh shit!
Iago's been drinking chocolate milk.
Is it necessary? No, it's not. And not all. No, it's not.
It's not.
No, definitely not.
It really. I mean, let's just get right down to
None of
it.
them are.
Definitely not.
But it's still like, well, you did it.
Yeah.
So now that you're here, now that
Trying
this
to do it.
exists, we got to judge it for almost just for existing. I don't know. Some of that looks kind of I don't know. Looks cheap. But
I mean,
I know
it all
looks better.
Now that looks better right
Yeah,
there. What
it
they did with the
does.
genie.
It all looks soundstagey.
Well, it's supposed to look stagey in a way. It's supposed to be more on the lavish side than trying to be more on the Indiana Jones side. So that's but that's the biggest thing. Even with the genie being blue, that looks so much better.
That looks
what
way
they
better.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I know he's kind of like, y'all talking shit. This is it looks good, man. This is one of the movies that I think I can go watch this and have just a lot of fun.
It looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that opening scene where he's running away from people that he stole the loaf of bread. That looks like there's some real cool stuff there.
Yeah.
I mean, that one shot is just a real quick shot when he's falling down in the chair.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know when they knock him out and then the genie helps him out of the water. But just that shot of him going down the chair looked awesome.
backwards.
Yeah, it looked like really scary. Man, it's because I'm afraid of heights, but, but yeah.
Well, that's the only thing that I would say. And a lot of people saying parkour that's outdated. You don't see that in movies anymore. It works here.
Yeah.
That opening scene right there works very cool. I mean, and that's how parkour works. It's like,
Exactly.
It's like when you're in the middle of the city, a modern city, like, why you jumping all over the goddamn place? Sit down. But here it's like we got elevators and stairs and escalators for that shit. But they didn't have that back then.
No,
So-
they didn't have that back then. Plus, if you try not to get your hand chopped off,
Right.
you're gonna be doing some parkour too.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it all around, I guess.
Yeah.
So May 24th, we'll be in Toronto. But
I will see it.
we'll see it before then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and if you really love what we do, visit our website, doubletoasted.com. Over there, you'll find a longer form version of this video, and also the live streams that we do almost every night of the week. Support us at dtmerch.com, and remember to always stay toasty.